Hey boys, I would say regular LH pouring in, but it's more like sheep LH. Been up already all day. I'm gonna be doing Red Dead Redemption 2 all day. Hopefully no bounties and just obeying laws and be a nice guy, right? Actually bought a new whiskey today. I didn't even see it before. You guys seen Johnny Walker Blonde? It's not bad. Not bad. What the hell? I don't even remember being here. Where the hell are we? Then again, I don't remember what the hell was going on last time. What are we doing here? Is this like a way like a character log comes back in the world? Fuck me if I remember what's going on. Okay.
Hey, Park, hold up. Go to hell. Calm down, will you?
Calm down. Today's my off day. No killing. No robbing. Shooting random people. Until somebody triggers me after I had one too many.
Hey, you there. Hold up. Whoa. You know what? Forget about it.
Well, I guess that's it.
Okay. Let's go. I feel like one time I just misclicked and caused like a shitstorm. It ended up lasting like 2 streams.
Saw me getting back out there. Hey, you there! Can I have a word?
Nope. It's my off day. Fuck off. We're gonna be drinking and gambling. Forgetting you have to hold it. I'm already a little bit drunk. I've been trying some ratio. Whoop, whoop. I've been trying some different ratios for the whiskey and coke. Saloon. Okay. I think we were here last time playing poker, and I don't remember what happened. I think we won some money.
I see a man killed playing this game.
Any more trouble out of you, you know what happens. You after something then?
Drink whiskey.
Whiskey, please.
50 cents for a drink of whiskey? Yes, that's fine. Can you imagine buying whiskey for 50 cents? I bought 2 bottles of whiskey today. It was 65 euros.
Guess you don't need to worry about hanging.
I'm not sure how many drinks is that. One was a liter bottle and one was a 0.7 liter bottle.
Can I get a whiskey?
It will last me 2 years. It will last me 3 days.
This what you want?
Hopefully I'm not gonna be too hangover tomorrow for Magic. I saw a 3-liter bottle of Jack Daniels. 3-liter bottle. I'm like, I was like half a mind to buy that shit. I'm not even sure how much it cost. Would it cost? Like 70 euros? I think 1 liter bottle, 1 liter is about 26 euros. So it's like a special bottle that costs more. I don't know how much it costs. Let me see.
That old fuss budget, Miss Potter,
How
was in
much
here
does a
yesterday.
3-liter
On about the
bottle
wallpaper
of
again,
Jack
saying
Daniels
it was
cost?
dank and dingy. I told her I happen to like dank and dingy, and so do my regulars.
Sure
Let's
ain't.
see. Maybe there's actually listed here. I don't know why I didn't ask.
Old Joseph sold up, all on cards.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Well, now.
Oh, whiskey. This is like your standard stuff, you know, like 30 euro, it's you know, a decent bottle to get you going. Like Jack Daniels is 27 euros for a bottle. That's I think that's pretty good price for a 1 liter bottle. Oh, I found it. Jack Daniels whiskey Stockholm 3 liters. Stockholm means it's a stand. I'm gonna buy this one myself for Christmas. It's gonna be a 2-day drinking stream. 3 liters of Jack Daniels. I don't know, that seems overpriced. It's like, well, they charged 30 euro for a bottle. I can just buy 3 bottles for 80 euros. The amount of time I ordered a bottle of Jack Daniels Archmagnets is probably like 20 plus times. Sometimes, you know, I Uber Jack Daniels whiskey 1 liter bottle. I ordered this one probably more times than I can count. But look at this. I get 3 liters of this one for 81 euros. You see? 82 euros. 82 euros. Or about 90 bucks. This is 90 bucks, King Roman. Sorry there. $90 for 3 bottles of Jack Daniels. 3 liters of Jack Daniels, $90. So what am I paying? 25 bucks for a stand? What the hell? This seems to be like I don't know. This seems to be stupid, but a 3 liter bottle looks cool. It's the same. It's the same old number 7, right? I don't know. This feels overpriced.
Mister?
This feels overpriced. It should be at least that better barrel one, right?
Can't remember my last day off.
111 euros for this bottle. This is like a very good price. This is a very good price. This is like a good 2 days of whiskey. 2 days. I really like the taste of Jack Daniels. I bought one I haven't tried before today. Actually, 2 today. I bought this one. I bought this one. This is a new one, I think. And it's been pretty good. I like it. And like the red label, it's it feels like I don't know. It tastes like poison, but it's good with Coke. I don't know what kind of taste you wanna. I like. I don't. I'm not a fan of red label, but if I don't have any other alcohol, I'll drink it. But this one is good. But it should be good for 25 euros, right? I think this is a new one. This one is excellent. This one is this one is excellent. This one is excellent. The double black label. I'm not sure what's up with this loading time. So like, must not have the service. Like this one is excellent. I'm drinking this one right now. For But under 30 euros, I don't think anybody tops can beat Jameson. Although Jim Beam Black is also very good. But it's a different flavor between those two.
How do you do?
What else is this? There's a Japanese whiskey. I gotta buy this one. Okay. Might get this one out of the whiskey budget. Man, there's a lot of it, but when I was there, I didn't see half of these. Look at this, boys. 2,900 euro whiskey. There's a Ballantine's 30-year-old. There's another Japanese one. I was looking for this one. But like I forgot what it was called. I really want to buy this one. It's like I feel like I have to order it from somewhere. So I'm trying Johnny Walker. I've been trying different kinds. You know, I do have go-to, but I've been trying different kinds with this game. But trying Johnny Walker Blonde for the next couple of days, or should I say today? And I'm trying this one here. I've never had this one. I bought a big bottle. Of this one. I've never had this one before. There's a lot of options for whiskey these days. But I tend to go for Jameson, Jack Daniels, or Jim Beam Black. I think Jack Daniels and Jim Beam Black have a unique flavor. This one here. It's slightly more expensive, the Jack Daniel's number 5 1-liter bottle, but I have to say it's better. It's better. I prefer this one over Jack Daniel's. And it's only €4 different price. It's a bourbon. I mean, it's all whiskey here. But yeah, it's a bourbon. I guess they're different flavor for sure, but this one, if you haven't, if you drink this type of stuff, this one is special. I've had it last time, and it just really went down. Well, we compared the price here, Top Manager. This one is really good. I mean, if you wanna go Jack Daniel's quality, you gotta go this one here. I had this one once as well. I got it as a gift. This one is a treat. This website, man. Load. This one here. It's also a 45% alcohol as well. But the price already is much higher. Jameson Black. That one seems to always be sold out, Top Manager. At least in the store. Yeah, I should definitely try that one. They have different kinds. I was looking at this one today. I mean, look at the price of Jameson. It's the same as the price of Jack Daniels. It's like it's competition. People who are gonna buy Jameson, Jack Daniels, or Jim Beam Black, it's literally they're gonna like all three. They're gonna like all three, and they're just gonna care about how much it costs. What is this one? How's it say it's called? This Jameson Black? I don't see it here. Black Barrel. Yeah, that one seems to be always sold out. Macallan Scotch. I don't think so. How do you even write this? There's definitely some expensive shit, but it's almost I think like an investment.
Don't go racing.
They targeted corrupt politicians. I mean, who the fuck else can afford this shit? Let's see what is the most expensive one. This is the store where I buy alcohol from. It's 5-minute walk from my house. I guess they have some of these things in the warehouse, so you have to ask. Hey, Sparta. Okay, let's sort with the highest price. Red Label is on sale. That's pretty cheap. My brother's been buying this literally twice a week as the price. There's several Japanese whiskeys these days. I haven't tried any of them. But usually if you're gonna sell a whiskey here, most people are gonna buy a bottle that costs between 25 and 40 euros. If it's any higher, they're gonna think twice about buying it. Unless it's a gift to a doctor for saving their lives or some shit like that. Then they might consider a 50 euro bottle. Now, like me, I've never had it. So these are the most expensive ones. Chivas Regal, the Icon, 2,900 euros.
Nothing new under the
30-year-old whiskey only 334 euros. That seems like off to me. There's a Blue Label Johnny Walker. That's like a luxury. That's like luxury. So Glenfiddich, 21-year-old whiskey, 282 euros.
And not that kind of
Similar price as the Johnny Walker Blue Label.
When I went up, though.
This world's going to hell in a handbasket.
I bought 2 bottles of whiskey just earlier. I got paid and broke the bank. 65 euros for 2 bottles of whiskey.
Yeah, that ought to do her.
4.5 liter of Chivas Regal 12-year-old for 219 euros. Why the fuck they overpriced these big ones? It's a gimmick. They should give you like 6 liters for this price. I don't think I would ever buy an alcohol that costs over. I feel like my upper limit, even with like a special thing, would still be under 100 euros. Or maybe like once or twice a year thing, you could consider buying something like Blue Label. I definitely want to try this one at some point. Johnny Walker Blue Label. Gonna make a donation goal for that one. I've seen it multiple TV shows when men were drinking Blue Label. Felt like I don't know what's the word, but you know, Slaneshi level stuff. And this is expensive for me, King Roman. Then a whole bottle for New Year's, it's so good. Decadent, that's the word, thank you, Bertit. Like, I campaign donation goals so I can buy a bottle of Blue Label and drink it one day and then regret for the next week. It's $350 here, well, 280 euros. 280 euros to dollar. That's $305, King Roman. Yeah, but I've planned to buy this one at some point. Just because I've seen it hyped so many times. I would drink it slow. But I would not be surprised if I finish the whole bottle in one evening. This is very expensive. Like, this is crazy to buy. This is like... You're gonna buy this shit if you have like a 2,000 euro salary and you don't have a family to think of. You're going to buy this shit if a doctor saved your life and giving you another 15, 20 years to live, or like a wedding present. I'm definitely buying that one at some point. Let's see the Johnny Walker ones. I have mixed feelings about Johnny Walker. Some are really good and some are shit. But that's just maybe just an amateur here. I'm currently drinking this one here, Johnny Walker Blonde Whiskey, without anything. For this price, passable. Passable. It doesn't have that chemical taste of Red Label. And with Pepsi, amazing. I'm drinking with Pepsi Lime, amazing. This might be go-to for mixing. Perfectly crafted for mixing. What the hell? Now, I'm not talking about... This is the... I would not mix blue one, King Roman. What the hell? I didn't say that. This one is for mixing. I usually drink whiskey without anything, and in my second glass I drink whatever. But this one here is I'm currently drinking with Pepsi Lime. And it's really good. And you can see here, it actually says perfectly crafted for mixing. I still prefer whiskey separate, Coke separate, but this one is made for this shit. Red Label. Red Label... Red Label is so fucking terrible that I got wasted playing Outlast. Entire stream, I drank an entire bottle and I still remember how terrible it was. There is stuff here you could buy for this price. That is 13 euros. There are several whiskies under 13 euros that are better than this. Like the Embassy Club. Embassy Club beats this shit, and it's cheaper for the price. This is no longer like a cheap option, really. Get better options for this money. This used to be a cheap option, but not anymore. Literally, many cheaper options for this one. I don't know what's up with the red label, but it feels like, you know, whiskey is supposed to, you know, have some, you know, not just alcohol to it. It just has to have some flavor to it attached, you know, like the process. It feels like half-assed, kind of like a Coke Zero version of whiskey. It's not a real thing, but if you don't have anything else, still fine. The black label is good. The black label is good. No complaints there. No complaints. I would like to try gold label at some point. But black label is good. So almost affordable, honestly. Almost within the budget. This is not really affordable for most people here, I would say, if you're drinking on a regular basis or a weekly basis. Most people just gonna buy a Jameson, Jim Beam Black, or Jack Daniels at half this price. Red label is just really to mix with something or just get drunk. Anyways, where we at? Oh shit, my glass is empty. Let me get another drink.
Train itself.
Okay, we're here, boys. Johnny Walker Blonde and Pepsi Lime. Highly recommend. Good combo. And the Pepsi Lime is artificial sweetener, so still delivers. Yeah, that's literally made to be drank with Coke and lemon. It does feel like citrus even without without anything. What do they have to eat here? Beef stew, lamb fry, $5? What the fuck, man? It's $5 in this day and age? I was eating a tomato soup and a half a Caesar salad sandwich and cost me $6. What the fuck is the prices here in the 1860s, 70s? This shit should not cost more than 40 cents. I saw the menu in Deadwood. That's like 1870s, I think. A steak was like 30 cents.
Mister?
What they call it? They didn't call it. They would call it something else.
He was in here the night before with his
When those two young guys come in Deadwood, the one with Kristen Bell and that idiot compatriot, they told them they're gonna work for 2 bits a day. So you literally do some trivial, mundane job, and you get paid 2 bits a day. 2 bits a day. I think 1 bit was 12.5 cents, so 2 bits was a quarter.
You hear Janie moved on to Saint Denis? Came downstairs one
So
day,
you'd have to
told
do
me
some
she felt like
stupid
giving her
pointless
a
job,
stage,
and you
no
get paid
less.
25 cents a day.
That girl has left some aching hearts and bulging
Or was it
veins
4 bits a
behind
day?
her. Let me tell you.
No, it was 4 bits a day, my bad. No, it's not 2 bits a day, it's 4 bits a day. They call it bits. 2 bits is a quarter.
Hero Keane hasn't got
So
a good
2
word to
bits,
say about
25
Smithfields.
cents. So you had to work a shift to get paid 50 cents or 4 bits, and you could still afford a steak and have money to spare. Most people probably didn't care where they slept in a frontier town, like, right? Probably get drunk with the rest of the money. Makes me curious how much was a shot of whiskey
all
then.
on cards.
If a steak was half that. You get about a steak for a quarter. But the prices on this stuff change over time as well. I was watching this pre-World War II thing. Was historically accurate. I googled it, and they were actually throwing out some pieces of tuna. And these days, these pieces of tuna are like premium, most expensive type you could get. They're not like massive tunas you would sell on an auction, but still like a premium tuna you would sell. And the fish was like being thrown out, and then it was not worth to sell for like $20–30 a piece. Nowadays, a piece like that costs literally $30,000 to $40,000. Just tuna fish. One of them, $30,000 to $40,000. And apparently they were throwing them off the ship because they were not good enough, apparently. And then you go to the store, you buy a can of tuna, bits pressed into chunks, and you have to buy $3 a can.
No denying it.
What the fuck?
Valentine's taking a turn for the worse.
What's happening with tuna prices? Get shit quality and it's so overpriced these days.
That
Must be
boy
nice in those
had
times where they were, had
the
nice
one
cuts
that
of
ain't
tuna.
all there. Pastor found him up behind the church house with a book of matches.
Such weird
Says it
times
looked like he was just
where
plain
tuna was
well.
literally worthless.
But you tell me if that sets your mind.
Did you know,
at
guys,
ease.
also lobsters, they use it as a prison food. Prison food, they would feed it to the prisoners.
See, the price of whiskey keeps going up, as every man knows.
True that, Zaptasia,
And
true
as
that,
every
but
man
there's always a
knows,
canning
folk
process a
in
thing as well.
Valentine ain't getting any richer. Don't take a shot.
The canning process is never been such high quality as it is today, but the quality of fish inside is the worst, unless you buy from the good brands, and they still might not deliver. Has to be like premium quality, some shit, and you have to just overpay additional euro for it. Yeah, I gave up on canned tuna as well. Even the best tuna, which is the best tuna here, in my opinion, was the Kaiser something tuna. I don't know what's called. Kaiser Franz Josef something tuna. They did put it in sunflower oil, not end of the world though. And the price just went up and the quality went down. So this was the best quality tuna here. Then you had Rio Mare. I'm not sure who makes it, Italians or somebody, but the quality has went to shit. And they also started using corn oil in the salads as well. I just stick to the canned sardines in olive oil and canned mackerel in olive oil from Queen Adriatic. That's like the only really high quality you can buy anymore. That's like guarantee you're gonna get the same shit every time. I literally bought 3 canned tunas from the same brand within a month. One had pressed bits into chunks, so it's not really chunks of tuna. So they lie and they're dishonest about it already. The second one had chunks and they were gray. Not the end of the world. You can still eat if it's grade meat or tuna, whatever, but it was gray. So the only time you get chunks, they were gray. And the third one was, I don't know what to call it, man, but it was not tuna. When we were starting to eat tuna in our family, you would buy a piece of tuna. It's like, small pieces of tuna. A can cost you 40 cents. And the chunks would be 70 cents. And you get real fucking tuna. Nowadays, the prices went up 6 to 7 times. and they are dishonest about it as well. There is no real good tuna in the cans anymore. Anybody in Croatia or in Europe, you guys have honest brands of tuna in cans? Because the top brands here are full of shit. They are no longer deliver. And you know what they're doing? One can, 2 to 3 cans, it's what it says it is, and then 1 in 3 cans is the bits, you know, pressed into chunks, and they sell the same price. Expensive ones, I'm just talking about the expensive ones, the Kaiser Joseph something tuna and the Rio Mare tuna. There's literally a €5 for a can, Victor, and it's bits. They use this big press to create bits into chunks, and they sell that under chunks. A blind man would see when they open the can. And the other one is only good from my experience 2 out of 3 times, but they sell it in sunflower oil. Sunflower oil. So the only good fish you can buy in cans anymore is sardines and mackerel. They still top tier quality in cans. Top tier quality. I always have a bunch of these cans at home because they last a long time. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, you know, what you guys eat in yours, but I think the mackerel is always a safe bet. Like this one. This one. This is my go-to. This is my go-to. It's Queen Adriatic mackerel fillets in olive oil and top tier quality. Top tier quality. Also the best source of omega-3s. I went through like 6 or 7 different brands of mackerel in cans before I found this one. And some literally just use crap. These are real fillets in there. Real fillets. Not just pressed together. And the same thing for sardines as well. When you open this shit, you can literally see crystal clear sardines in there. That's the only really safe thing you can buy here anymore. And then you have this overpriced shit like this. It's like, why do people even eat tuna anymore? It's overpriced and it's not good quality anymore. 4 cans of 52 grams each. 52 grams. Ridiculous. The cans are getting smaller and smaller. For €7. This is decent tuna, but depends how you get lucky with a can. I would say 1 in 4 cans is not good quality. But 52 grams, look at this. 52 grams, 4 cans. So 200 grams of canned tuna, €7. Or close to $8. And this is what literally is quality here. There is another one with I don't know what's it called, but it's an old brand. We have like an imitation of it, our own version, but I'm not sure what's called. But it was the best tuna that it can still deliver. I think it's this one. This one can still deliver. It's called Kaiser Franz Joseph exclusive. There is tuna steak in olive oil, 150 grams. They usually sell it in the sunflower oil though. This one delivers. I recommend this one. Rio Mare has gone to shit. Tuna from Ecuador. Yeah, that 100 grams of tuna. But when I'm at a store, the olive oil is like sold out instantly, and you only have the sunflower oil ones. But I think this might be the only left, the only quality one that's left. This one here. I kind of wish we had those. There's a couple of brands from Spain and Portugal especially, sardines. God damn, they might have the best sardines in the world in Portugal. And I look one of those cans from Portugal of sardines compared to our sardines. The sardines are massive compared to ours. Their cans are like twice as large as well. Yeah, the sunflower tuna is not good, All Might. You know, it's not the end of the world. I rather prefer it in water or olive oil. They have to do it in olive oil. It's the way to go. But yeah, this is the only one that's left really. Tomato sauce is good too. Tomato sauce is good too, but it's hard to find quality anymore. Guys, I used to eat a shit ton of tomato sauce canned tuna. And 10 years ago, it was amazing. Now it's just shit. Shit. And they sell it at a much higher price.
Go on forever.
Oh, a whiskey.
Well, now. Here. You hear some bastard loan shark beat up on Tom Downs. I mean, I never liked the do-good.
I stayed in bed twice a few days from cans of fish. I never had any trouble with canned fish, Damuku. Never ever had any trouble with fish. I had a couple of food poisonings from eggs, though. One time I had food poisoning from eggs. That was like 10 days. I was literally, everything was leaking out of me. 10 days on the bathroom.
Lost a little of his swagger.
I had food poisoning from kebab many times. Probably like 7 times. But never lasted more than 2 to 3 days. Eggs, couple of times. Fish, never. Never from fish. I think canned fish can be excellent food. You just have to find the right one. What the hell can be wrong with canned fish? As long as it's good brand, I think in the cans are in safe condition. It's not the best thing to eat.
So they tell me.
Sardines, top tier food. Not a little bit sardines in nutrition. You never had food poisoning ever? Oh man. Let me describe you my last food poisoning. I was streaming as well. You know, Top Manager, in the last 7 years, I had food poisoning over 5 times. I have it on average once a year. And I always stream through it. If you see some of those streams when I was AFK all the time, that's food poisoning. It usually happens from takeout. From takeout. And it was a kebab. I ordered the kebab around 2 in the morning. And it tasted fine. But it tasted as fine as it could, me being probably too drunk. And then the next day, diarrhea, throwing up, diarrhea, throwing up, cycle for entire day. The body has said, "Hell no, I'm not digesting that crap." I think it was something in the white sauce. I don't count alcohol poisoning as food poisoning. You know, if you're drinking alcohol, you're gonna get poisoned half the time. That's the goal. I'm talking about food poisoning here. When you either have to have diarrhea or throwing up. So if you're gonna have a food poisoning, Tom Manager, it's gonna be a combination of throwing up and diarrhea. If it's light food poisoning, diarrhea. If it's bad food poisoning, throwing up and diarrhea. And you're gonna feel like you're dying. What? I want more food, more drinks.
Holding up?
Take shot. I have a drink here.
Wanna have a good time?
How you been keeping?
I want to have a good time.
Complain.
I had a tomato soup today, and it's the best fucking tomato soup in the city. Can't believe it's only 3 euros.
Don't be nice.
Every time they say they have a tomato soup instead of broccoli soup or celery soup or pumpkin soup, I'm like, heaven! Olive oil, tomatoes, salt, pepper, and the green shit. That's all the greens in it. And it's so thick. So thick and dark.
Ma'am?
Oh, my lucky day.
She kind of looks like a man. Look at that forehead. That can't be a woman.
Hope I didn't offend you earlier.
Sure. I'm just trying
Tomato
to help.
soup. The way to go play tomato soup, eat tomato soup here, Tom Manager, is either with some cheese and/or dried breadcrumbs. But I don't eat that crap. Croutons, whatever they're called. But some people like to put some cheese into it if it's really hot. I have a picture of this tomato soup. It's the best tomato soup. It's like... It's the most incredible tomato soup. How the fuck can I get my pictures here? Google, show me my pictures.
Hey there.
Photos. I don't remember this picture. What the hell? Who made this picture? It's on my phone, so it gotta be me. Better delete this shit. Look at this picture, boys. That's like, you know you're gonna have a good time. That's the shit.
You gonna linger long, or what?
Okay, this is the soup, guys. This is the most incredible tomato soup. This is it. Look at this. Olive oil, tomatoes, salt, pepper, and the green stuff. A little bit green things.
Am I lucky I ran into you?
Perfect. It's perfect. I'm so happy when they have this available. They don't have the same soup every day, but olive oil has to be... You have to have oil and tomatoes. It's a match made in heaven, not only flavor-wise, but it's also chemical things for the body. You can literally see the oil on the soup. Olives and tomatoes, secret to health. And as you cook it, it gets better. A good tomato soup has to be a base with the olive oil and tomatoes.
I hope this ain't just...
My mother in this family, she makes tomato soup. She says olive oil ruins tomato soup. She makes it with sunflower oil and flour. It's kind of like a weird tomato soup. It's like a base. They do something for some of the stews here. You know, it is what it is. But I think if you cook tomatoes, there has to be olive oil. Sunflower oil and soup. It's the communist era brainwashed people to manage. They use these oils and everything. When they cooked, the base was always sunflower oil, and usually adding flour to the meals. If it was liquid, it always said sunflower oil and flour. But I think the best tomato soup has to be made with olive oil and tomatoes. This is like a heavenly taste. It's like the most incredible combination of sweet and sour, without any added sugar.
You gonna linger long?
And tomatoes are about 5% sugar, which is, you know, fine. When you mix it with some of the spices, seasoning, it's amazing. We drunk here. It's the system, the manager. The Americans brainwashed half the world, and they caused a hell of a heart disease since the earlier 20th century. They're the #1 cause of heart disease in the modern society. So it's gonna be a while before they unbrainwash the people.
That ought to do her.
Yep.
The seed oils are the absolute worst thing to eat. I made a compromise with my mother. I buy sunflower oil if she's frying something, but I tell her the fried food is the worst. If you want to get cholesterol, if you want to get a heart disease, you eat fried food.
This ain't just for the pleasure of each other's company.
That's how you get a real terrible health, eating fried food. If you eat a fried food once in a while, it's not gonna kill you. But if you eat it like twice, 3 times a week, that's what's gonna kill you. Slowly. Lower your quality of life. I'm not gonna buy this. What the fuck are these food prices? Drink.
Give me something to drink, anything.
Go on then.
When you're cooking a soup, top manager, you have to have a little bit cooking oil. That's how you start. Yeah, fried food is delicious, but it's really bad for you. Me checking the nutrition stuff for the last 2 years, there is nothing worse than fried food. It's absolutely the worst thing to eat. And on the top of the list is the donuts and chips.
Why not? How about we do this?
Y'all are taking a risk here. This might...
Okay, I'm drunk, time to play poker. But isn't the purpose of drinking to get drunk, Sir Mugel? So what the fuck's up with tolerance?
After this next round, I gotta go buy me some tobacco.
Just don't play this enough lately. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Alcohol is poison, no doubt about that.
I'm folding.
Alcohol is a poison. In small amounts, it might be good for you, but it's impossible for most people to just drink in small amounts. What do we have here? Jack and a 4.
Oh my God! Quicken the pace, will you?
Calling you? Yeah. For the love of
This
God.
makes no sense. Why is the stew $5 and we only have $2.5 here for poker? I'm gonna finish this hand before I piss myself. You know, All Might, fried food is worse than alcohol.
Just make a move, anything.
Fried food is worse than alcohol. Fructose is almost as bad as alcohol, but it might not create as terrible byproducts as the alcohol. Fried food is worse than alcohol. Yes, it is.
Oh my God, quicken the pace, will you?
Your body will still digest it. I would say fried food is worse than alcohol. Like fried chicken or anything fried, high temperature oils. It's worse than alcohol. The problem, the thing is with alcohol, the amount of fried food to eat to be considered moderation, it's still gonna be far worse than the amount of alcohol to be drink to be considered moderation. You know what I'm saying, All Might? Let's take into account 600 calories of fried food compared to 600 calories of alcohol. If you have it once in a while, both are fine. But if you're consuming it all the time, that's a different story.
Just make a move, anything.
Alcohol does not have trans fats. Your body cannot digest them. And that's why alcohol is better than the fried foods. Trans fats are gonna cause more damage to your body than the alcohol. They're both bad, but I think trans fats are worse.
Here, just a little.
Here's this. Why not?
It's all the bad things about the alcohol really depends on what amount you're consuming. If you like drink like 1 to 2 glasses of wine and alcohol a day, like that's literally healthy. But if you drink over that, you counter all the benefits. If you're drinking a balanced amount of alcohol, like I said, 1 to 2 drinks a day, this can be healthy. But for most people, it's impossible to drink alcohol in moderation. I don't drink alcohol to be healthy. I drink alcohol to chillax, relax, and forget about world worries. That's why I drink alcohol. There's way better things to do to stay healthy than drinking even alcohol in moderation.
You be happy to know Benedict Albright was
This is
cursing
it.
you till his
All
last.
in. Well, look who's feeling confident. Ain't this a pretty one? Worse than useless.
Well, you're real lucky.
Man,
Oh, shit.
I would have won if I stayed, huh?
Get a load of that.
When you're drinking alcohol way too often, your body adapts to metabolize alcohol for your main source of energy. That's how you turn into alcoholic.
More of a win here.
But there's an extreme version of it.
I had never seen beer curdle till
It seems with the carb and the fat metabolism.
Anytime you want me to disabuse you, you let me know.
Body adapts these things for better or worse. But one thing is sure, alcohol is just pure energy. There's no nutrition out of it. We don't drink alcohol for nutrition
Trade this
or
out,
health.
yeah? I'm gonna raise. That's it?
I'll call.
Okay, here.
Call.
Yeah. I'm pacing myself. Let's raise.
You can literally make
Just my
chicken
goddamn
100 different ways.
Here he is.
Why fry it?
Ah, shit.
Those fried
You're doing
carbs
okay?
are gonna poison you.
Look
Just
here.
grill it with spices.
Shit.
Barbecue it. Make it in the oven. You can't say that fried chicken is the best.
Woo-wee. Boys is gonna be walking bow-legged tonight.
So you say English cake, fried chicken is... we use the fried chicken for pleasure? I don't know, man. Maybe I've really messed up this this point of view. I don't see food as a pleasure anymore.
I'm fine.
Maybe as a treat, but treats are not pleasure. How do you get pleasure from chicken? You can make chicken in so many ways that it's fucking amazing. Why fry it?
Wait, are you still playing?
You'll show me? You have to come to Croatia to show me. What do we have there?
trade this
Why
up,
is this shit not showing on the top left? What do we have? A king and a 2.
I'm gonna call.
You gotta play it safe sometimes.
Chicken is amazing, but you don't have to fry it to enjoy it. Why fry it? You just ruin it. Like chicken wings, perfect food.
When
You don't have to fry them.
Good. Morning, pardon.
Yeah, the purpose of eating is to get nutrients. But you can still get nutrients while enjoying the food, and the food can be good for you. That's why I'm saying you don't need to destroy the food by frying it. It's gonna cause more harm than good. You're gonna get some nutrients from fried food, but it's also gonna cause some harm, especially if you eat it all the time.
Come on.
You don't need to have sex to survive, English cake. You need food to live. What the fuck are you talking about? How do you eat schnitzel then? Well, schnitzel is fried, Divin Dodo. That's fried. Fried sex. I mean, All Might, fried food is not healthy. That's a known fact. Fried food is not healthy. It's not the same. Grilled has no carbs. When you fry carbs, put carbs to high temperatures, you create trans fats. Especially with combined with other fats. It's a chemical thing, All Might.
Wait, are you still playing?
If you do a quick Google, this is what you get. Since fried foods are cooked in oil at extremely high temperatures, this is what's making it bad. They are likely to contain trans fats. Trans fats are poison to the human body. What's more, fried foods are often cooked in processed vegetable or seed oils because it's cheaper, makes it even worse, which may contain trans fats before heating. This is why fried foods are bad. You're maybe confusing it, All Might. You're talking about
Wait, you still playing?
just cooking it in the... Frying is a different... I think you're confusing it. This is frying. This is frying. Frying, when you put food that's usually a combination of fat, carb, and you cook it at a high temperature that's literally swimming inside oil. It's engulfed in the oil. Deep frying, yes, I guess it's a different term for it. This is what I meant. Fried chicken is always gonna be fried. It's always gonna be with that. Donuts always gonna be fried. This is frying. It looks tasty. Of course, it's tasty.
When you're ready.
It's fried. But you can also make it different way. It's still gonna be really enjoyable. This is what causes disease and poison to your body. So we might have just went off track here. So I guess it's deep frying the term.
Yeah?
What about air fryers? I think air fryers are fine. It really depends what you're doing with it. Oil is not the problem, All Might. Oil is not the problem. It's about what oil, so what type of fat, how much of it, and at what temperature. So olive oil is incredibly good for you because it's not the worst oil. But if you increase the temperature too high, it becomes poison. Oils are not the problem. Unless they're seed oils. Especially if they're the deep fried ones. Let's see what the English says here. Okay, I'll give you an example of what I mean here.
Come on.
Fuck off! I'm trying to explain the difference here. Okay. What I'm trying to say here, maybe I confused you guys. What I'm trying to say, chicken wings like this, unhealthy. Unhealthy. Chicken wings like this, healthy. That's what I'm trying to say. Unhealthy, healthy. So what do we call this? This is healthy, this is unhealthy. And that's basically with everything.
Get a move on.
It's the same food. It's a chemical process, Viper. Temperatures, oils. They change composition stuff. Once the fat turns into trans fat, your body cannot properly digest it. It becomes poison. If you eat this once in a while, you're not gonna die. But if you eat this all the time, it's going to slowly kill you. High cholesterol, heart attack, guaranteed. Heart attack, #1 cause of death in the world. This causes it. Eat this once in a while, fine. All the time, heart attack. Well, this is the other way around. This is the way to eat it. What's the difference? This is high temperature chemically processed carbs. Well, this is without carbs.
Wait, are
I
you
need to take a
still
piss.
playing?
Let's change the subject here, guys. Let's change the subject here. Poker time. Let's lose all the money. I'm here, boys. Razil Bal says 1.5 hour lecture on canning processes and deep fried versus fried food has been surprisingly entertaining. Well, this is why streaming is fucking amazing. When sometimes, you know, I don't know what to do with myself, I go to Netflix and I'm just like, fuck that, fuck this, I don't want to watch that, I watch that, I don't want to rewatch that. I go back to Twitch. And then I start watching a game, and we end up talking about 30 minutes about things that have nothing to do with the game. This interaction and this change of flow of things, that's what makes Twitch so good. He went to fry some tuna and whiskey, right? No, I don't have any tuna in the house. I was in the store today. I bought some chicken breasts. I bought blood sausages. Blood sausages, guys.
Slow.
Fucking amazing. Cooked blood sausages in the oven with potatoes and sauerkraut. If you never had this, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, but if you ever come to Croatia, krvarice sa krompirom i zeljem. I'm gonna be making them this week. Blood sausages, potatoes, and sauerkraut. The mix of it. People have this, I don't know, like you mentioned organ meats like liver, heart, you know, stomachs or whatever, like, you know. You mentioned blood, stuff like this, blood pudding, sausages. This is incredible stuff to eat. When an eagle makes its kill, it goes for the organ first. Fuck the flesh meat. That's where the nutrients are. And if you prepare it right, the best part of the food as well. I remember when I told my sister-in-law, she loved meat pate. Loved it. And I told her, did you know that meat pate is made out of hearts, livers, kidneys, stuff like that? And she's like, she didn't eat it for months.
Oh my God, quicken the pace, will you?
She didn't, fuck off. She didn't eat it for months. But the best foods, the most delicious foods, when they're done right, is food like this. The blood sausages, the meat potatoes. Like, the flesh of the animals is the most boring part, but it's what we are accustomed to eating. It's also, you know, just enough to get you going. Stream communities can be really great. This specific one, while utterly degenerate at times, and could definitely benefit from a live bat and some time in Sigma's cleanse light. It's also pleasant, wholesome, and what do you mean degenerate at times? We haven't been doing degenerate shit here in a while. Unless you're talking about the Morati's Dungeon in Discord. You know, that's out of control. Out of control, and I blame Sparta. I blame Sparta. But then again, I did post that African queen myself, the last picture, right? I swear, Sparta spends half his free time looking for porn on the internet. Jesus is not gonna help you, top manager. You need to pray to Sigmar. We get a Jack, 9, and a 3, and we get a King and a 2. King and 2, I'm gonna fold. Fold.
I'm a fold.
I'm wasting my time with this game. Let's see.
You know, I worry about these things. You know, it's like sometimes imagine being in Sparta's shoes. Does his wife know about these things? Does she communicate with his wife about these things? That he shows his wife these things at the same time. If I had a girlfriend and or wife or a partner, whatever you wanna call it,
You ain't holding
you know, I would share all this degeneracy with them.
Well, let's see.
What the hell's the point?
Don't start crying now.
It's a partnership after all.
Too darn close for my liking.
How did you win with that trash?
You see? What did I tell you?
What the shit?
Until next time.
Bust out. I don't even know what happened there. I'm only too drunk, I guess.
Seeing you.
Been playing it safe. What button we had to press here? We didn't even get cards yet.
Game, ain't it?
Hi, Cludies.
Sometimes I love to go all in with nothing.
I saw the commercial for Johnny Walker Blonde today, and I bought it. And man, I was so disappointed with the red, but the blonde is the shit. When was this thing even released? Release date.
Wait, are you still playing?
It was released 2 years ago, but first time I seen it in Croatia.
Damn right.
So what about this Moradin Dungeon stuff, Sparta, if you don't mind me asking? Does your wife know that you're browsing the copious amounts of porn? Every time I mention porn, chaos, war, total war, murder, stuff like this shit is not gonna end up well on YouTube. No, no, no. There are 2 wars going on in this area these days. And it's all bad. No, no, no.
I'll say.
What's the secret? What do we have here? Grains.
I'ma play slow.
Okay.
So, English Cake, you don't like this hat? I find this hat funny. But if you don't like it, I'll get rid of it.
On the same beat as Ma last week.
Cludius, one time
Wait, are you still playing?
a war started in a certain, you know, country. And I had chaos in my title. You know, Total War video. And it literally got demonetized because of it. And it was one of those starting videos on the campaign which usually makes $10, just like put on YouTube. $10 here, $10 there, it's $200 later. Fucking hell, man.
Well, hello, handsome.
YouTube is amazing, but sometimes they are so shit as well.
So it goes.
He doesn't want to show the cards, huh? Cool. I think my problem with poker is I don't have the patience for it, especially because I'm drinking with it. So my problem with the poker is I'm drinking while playing it. But if I wasn't drinking while playing it, it would be boring. Guys, forgive me, but I find poker boring.
I'll say.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
But it makes money, so it's exciting. So if you're streaming Total War and you're uploading to YouTube, this is what you get. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm just gonna copy paste it into the Twitch chat. So if you're playing a war game, you might get demonetized.
You ain't lying.
Even if it's a fantasy game. This is what I'm saying. Wars are the absolute worst thing that can happen in the real world. This is why we have wars in games. Wars as games, that's the place for wars. In the real world, there can nothing worse that can happen than a war.
You look cute tonight. Ooh. You got that right. Ooh.
But in a game, that's why I have games, right?
Wait, are you still playing?
You know, through this, it doesn't affect all the videos, but most of the videos. And ever since that shit happened, I estimate a loss of 600 plus. And I'm not even a YouTuber.
How you holding? Pretty good. Good to hear.
That's right.
What the hell's do with this camera? Sorry guys. King and an 8, huh?
About to set some boss grown. You keep that.
Ah, check.
I'm gonna raise. You know what I mean? Get out of here.
You cannot what's the word
No use complaining.
argue it, challenge it through this. Even if I request a human review, it's like they have the final word. Like for example, my Karazakarak Part 1, which usually a video like that makes $15 easily. Which is not much, but when you have 10 videos like that, you know, well, you know, it adds up. It literally got demonetized because of this shit. It's like it's a random shit. It's like
Wait, are you still playing?
they just screw you over. It's the state of the world. Sometimes, since the war started in Ukraine, now it's like this. It's the new thing, you know, like it's how it is. Fucked up. It's still going, man. It's fucked up.
Why, hello.
Nothing new under the sun.
Let's speed this
And
up,
to
yeah?
think that I used to respect Putin, man. Like, what the fuck, man? Who starts a war in Europe in 21st century? Horrible.
Now, ain't I seen your beautiful face in my dreams?
Ain't you a dog?
I know. It ain't
This
true.
head is getting out of the way. I guess we're singing a bad spot here.
You in need of a woman's touch?
Afraid I can't.
War is good for the economy. Are you insane? The prices went to shit. I'm literally not surviving the end of the month anymore.
Old Willie was in here this morning. 4 sheets to 5 wins before he even set foot in the door. Takes
You
his
think there's gonna be another war in the Europe, Scorn?
on the stove.
When you're ready.
5 feet clean.
I mean, war in South America, war in Africa, war in Asia. You know, that's like a normal thing. But in Europe,
Rest for the wicked.
after all this time, you think you would have learned something by now. It's horrible.
Wait, are you still playing?
There.
Seen some things in here, but a lot of men doing
Next
the
one better
candy
be
dance.
bigger.
That's a first.
Man, that last drink was one too many.
Well, now.
This seat, I don't like this seat here. 8 and a king. Man, I mean, we're just doing shit here. We can raise on this. Fold.
Shit!
You all on your
I'm
loan?
too drunk for poker, I think.
Look, he's
Maybe we should do some story missions. Yeah, you can't criticize it. You can't be for it. People expect you to be against it, but you can't be open to be against it. It's the fucked up thing. When you're a public person, you know, guys, I'm a public person. I got 30,000 followers. I got over 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm
Change your mind.
a fucking nobody.
Things going okay?
And this is enough for them. This is enough for them to mess with you.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
You. Is there a line for some of your time?
You looking at me?
Because I have over 3,000 followers, they might listen to what I have to say. But we're never really real about these things, you know? It's like, I'm gonna be like everybody else. I'm not gonna condone war.
When you're ready.
We play war games here, but I think the war is the worst thing that can happen. Nobody wants war in the real world.
Don't you kidding me? I'm liable to take it
That's
serious.
insane if anybody wants it. It's a game.
I'm pacing myself.
We can all be doctors, lawyers, scientists, inventors of fucking Elon Musk. We just wanna buy that time and just die in peace 60 years later.
Nah. You gotta play it safe sometimes.
That's all. My lord, you're boring.
Uh-huh. Keep 'em coming.
You all on your loan?
No can do.
Don't you bother yourself.
His head is getting into the camera. You drank already? I drank half a bottle already, All Might. It's been 2 hours. What the fuck, man?
Get your appetite flowing, don't it?
Just laying eyes on you will make a girl.
I mean, what's happening in Ukraine, it's not like it's happened random. That shit looks planned.
It's a good plan, I see.
And everybody knows why,
Oh well.
you know. When you threaten the authority of the main authority in the Europe, this is what happens.
We always had our
There are both sides to blame, but the ones that's doing the attacking, it's always going to be the main one to blame.
Damn place. Come on.
Check for me.
Arnold at the hotel said there was some commotion. Some new girls trying to pull a fast one.
How you keeping?
None too shabby.
I'm so glad.
Check.
Howdy, miss.
You guys, I've told you one of my most vivid memories of my life is my family and the residents of this building hiding in the basement while the city was being bombed. Luckily, we had like an alert ahead of time, so there was minimal casualties in the city.
Last week, he was in
Bombed by the who? By Serbia. This country was in war,
it on thick from the
so I know about these things.
was in for a disappointment come the big night.
They lost the war, and then they went for a criminal level bombing attack.
Old Joseph sold up. All on cards.
We got a little on time, but they still killed a couple people. But when you're in a basement expecting a bombing attack, as a fucking peasant that has nothing to do with anything, you're still afraid for your life. And when you're a young kid, it sticks with you forever.
Here, Jebediah woke up in the station.
You're never the same.
Hangs around his ankles.
Again, huh?
Anyway, I gotta get going.
All right. Well, you don't go thirsty now.
Are any of you awake?
I'm pacing myself.
He's pacing himself.
You in need of a woman's touch?
Yeah, I can't believe it, Alexis. I just can't believe it. Like the stuff has been like a norm now. Do the people even have any comprehension to how much damage has been done already, and there is no end in sight?
Ma'am, you're the single loveliest thing I've seen in my whole life.
Why don't you stop window shopping and come inside?
My mother is literally getting, I don't know what's the word for it, but she's looking for other channels on TV. She turns on the news, it's either war in Ukraine or war in Israel. It's fucked up, man. And this is not a new thing. The shit's been going on there for decades. War in Ukraine is not like the last 2 years. They already had this thing on the Crimea, right?
You son of a bitch.
And Israel stuff has been happening for like 70 years. There's no innocent people down there anymore. They created this.
Name the time and place, sweetheart.
It's horrible. It's like,
Wait, are you still playing?
what the fuck can you even do about it?
Well, so it goes.
How do you resolve a situation like that? It's an impossible situation. You can't please anybody. Are they gonna go for a third party to resolve this? I don't think so. They're just gonna make things worse. But you can't do a war in 21st century anymore in a civilized country. It doesn't work anymore.
It's okay. We don't need to do much talking.
You just do like billions of damage. Decades to recover. And nothing ever changes. And who gets hurt? Regular people. And nothing ever changes. What did Russia think they're gonna occupy Ukraine? That's never gonna happen.
When you're ready.
You had a dirty look about you.
Ukraine is fucking massive. The largest country in Europe. At best, they might occupy 1/3 of it. At best. That war is gonna last 50 years. They might get another third of it. And by then, they're gonna forget about everything fighting because Putin's gonna be dead, his successor is gonna be dead. What the fuck are we fighting anymore?
Sweetheart.
Viper, there is a saying that I heard a while back. People are looking to colonize space because of politics. It's easier to create a hellish environment into paradise because we turned our paradise into a hellish environment because of politics. So they're trying to turn hell into paradise because our paradise here, it's impossible to do anything about it because of politics. Politics, that factor, it's crippling any progress. Literally, at this point, human society has been crippled by politics. There is no more advancement. It's impossible. Politics have crippled the progress of human race. And we cannot go further from where we are right now because of politics. So it's easier to go outside into space and turn hellish environments into paradise than fight politics in our paradise here.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
I don't want a dictator. It's just there has to be a system that works, but nobody nobody created one yet. I didn't say that, All Might. How does it work? How does it work? Ukraine is got attacked by Russia. How does it work? And they're getting away with it.
Wait, are you still playing?
How does democracy work if a massive country like Russia can attack Ukraine and they're getting away with it? Ukraine is literally being supported by third parties which are fighting Russia through Ukraine and crippling Russia's progress. There can be no winner. I'm not sober, Cervantes, I'm drunk. That's the only reason why we're discussing politics here. You can't use nuclear weapons. It's insanity. That's like out of the question. Nuclear weapons cannot help you in this war. This is a grinder. You know that grinder when you're playing Empire versus Vampires, but you're the vampire and the Empire has +10 leadership and +10 attack. Now imagine this on a 1,000 times the scale. Reichland is 1,000 cities, and Sylvania is 10 provinces away from Reichland. It's that level of a grinder. "50 years, Sir Mule, at least 300 years. In a modern war, you can fire 1,000,000 bullets without getting anything.
Morning, mister.
You can literally run out of bullets without making any progress.
When you're ready,
It just doesn't work anymore.
Forgive me. It's all I can afford. There.
horse shit.
Oh shit!
Looking good.
The price of a mile. I mean, I haven't heard that soundtrack in a while, Cervantes.
Yes.
I listened to that soundtrack must be over 100 times, but I haven't heard it in a while. I will put a note here because I'm too drunk.
It's a great game, ain't it?
Sabaton, price of a mile. Yeah, Mir. I mean, what the fuck do we know? We're literally just talking shit here, but it just looks horrible, with no end in sight.
Come on.
I mean, who the fuck wants war? Who the fuck wants war? Like, war in the real world, that's absolutely the worst thing that can happen. What the hell is worse than war in the real world? Dying? What the fuck mean dying? Losing your freedom?
Yeah, check.
Okay, boys. Okay, let's change. Let's stop talking about this shit here. We're playing poker here. Damn! Look at this. We got 3.
Here.
All in. No. We have to be careful here.
I'm gonna go all in.
All in. Fuck you, man. All in. We're gonna have my man to shoot that guy. All in.
I better go all in. Here.
Has 2 jacks, huh?
That's all I had. Nice hand.
Yes. Come on.
Easy money. Come on. I heard the most disturbing fact recently. I mean, nobody can beat America because they're number one. They have the most prisoners in the world. But in Europe, if you can count Turkey in Europe,
Got this.
you guys have a ridiculous amount of prisoners in the prisons. How the fuck do you even afford this shit? Prisons are expensive. Nobody beat America. They're literally, it's ridiculous how many prisoners they have. But Turkey have that many prisoners? What the fuck?
Let's speed this up, yeah?
I've heard this thing that a policeman in America becomes a policeman after like 600 or 700 hours
Still playing?
of experience, something like that, or training. While a policeman in some more older countries, let's say call them older. They might not be, you know, let's just call them older. Can even take 4,000 hours. 4,000 hours. That's crazy.
Speed this up, yeah?
So why is it in some country after 4,000 hours you can consider yourself a policeman, but in America it takes 600 hours? I feel like in America the crime rate is so high, they need to get people much faster, and then they have full prisons as well at the same time. The amount of hours it requires you to become a policeman in America, it requires under 1 year of experience. Some jobs monkeys can learn in 3 months. But I don't know about being a policeman inside a year. It seems like it's an important position.
Wait, are you still playing?
It's they're taking the average apparently, Marconis. And these were the facts. When you look at it, let's round it up to 700 hours. 700 hours, in my opinion, is enough to learn a profession. Like a mid-range profession, policeman doesn't require that much. 700 hours. With my skills and talent, I would become an electrician within 3 months. 3 months. That's 90 days,
Let's speed this up,
8
yeah?
hours each. I would easily become an electrician. That means that the level of intelligence in America is way lower than level of intelligence in, for example, of a country like India. So they want to say the Americans are stupid.
Wait, are you still playing?
I'm just talking shit here, guys. You know, I don't know about any of these things, but in America, carrying a weapon or using a weapon or owning a weapon seems to be like a normal thing. And I feel like this fact alone qualifies them for 1/3 of the job. And the 2/3 are acquired elsewhere. But in 700 hours, a profession like a policeman should be enough, right? It is a very dangerous country when anybody can own weapons. It's almost like a precaution. If your people can carry weapons like that, let's say Americans have a massive army. Let's say they didn't have an army. Nobody the fuck would even dare invade America because their population is so armed. It would literally be a grinder that nobody could win. There are countries in Europe which don't have a standing army, but they require of their people to own weapons. So in the case shit happens, they're still armed.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
I feel like it's very outdated. Who the fuck would even invade America?
Son of a bitch.
It's like in America might be the hardest card to invade. Americans would fucking love it if you invaded them. They would love it.
Wait, are you still
They
playing?
literally have insane amount of weapons. So when it comes to this, there is no way anybody would invade America. Impressive fleet, civilians armed to the teeth, and an arsenal of nuclear weapons.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
Nobody can touch this. But I think the reason nobody would invade them is because they're literally on a continent on their own. Canada doesn't count, and when you look at the United States of America, they're untouchable. Untouchable. The only one who can fuck up America is America itself. So inside politics, this is the only thing that can fuck up America. And the reason why America has a problem with the prisoners and the law is because of the immigration. The countries that have the highest rate of immigration usually have the most trouble with the law, with the policing stuff.
Hello, mister. How you been doing? You ever wonder what the hell good you done one of them days?
In my book, America won the cultural victory. But from there, who knows where it goes?
Yep. I'll check. Let's raise.
Raise. Does he have an 8 or a 7s? I'm gonna call.
Okay. I'm gonna raise.
We got ourselves a real player.
Archmagus, the main issue is there's too many people. There's too many people, and how to deal with that? I don't think anybody knows. The population is getting out of hand, and it's gonna be getting harder and harder to control.
Wait, are you still playing?
There's still more prisoners than China. Yeah, America has more prisoners than China, which is insane. Guys, just imagine if America
Hello there, mister.
had half as many prisoners. the amount of money they would save. The United States leads the world in total number of people incarcerated, with more than 2 million prisoners nationwide. That is a ridiculous number considering their population. The amount of money that costs, it's probably also beyond absurd. When you compare the size of China or India to America, America has way too many prisoners. And I'm not surprised in the list. In Croatia, you do some of the shit here, you get like 2-3 years prison sentence. In America, you get 20 years. If Croatia was a federal state of America, half our people, politicians, will probably be imprisoned.
Wait, are you still playing?
Well, it's the facts on the internet, Cludius. It's not me. I'm just talking about what's on the internet. Of course, we can't know what's going on in China. It's not like it's their full disclosure type of country. If you Google it, China has 1.7 million prisons. So in 2022, China had the highest. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about here? Of course, we're talking about the facts on the internet, Cludius. What other facts can you talk about?
Yeah?
But it is a fact that America has the most criminals. There's something about America and the criminals. It attracts crime. So why do you guys think America has so much crime?
Ain't this a pretty one?
Gangs and cartel.
Ain't got much. Well
So
done.
clearly, so would you say it's mostly immigrants causing causing this stats?
Shall we just play a little more?
Like I said, we're talking we're talking shit here, and it's internet facts.
I call.
It makes sense the immigrants would cause most of the crime, because if the people have their lives settled, like, what's the point of causing crime there? So it's usually the people who arrive recently without having their second generation going of the people there. But I will tell you guys from the big picture here. If you ask anybody around when it comes to drugs
Wait, are you still playing?
and crime, anybody's first thought is going to be America.
Always feels strange. Oh well.
And I'm not talking about just North America. I'm talking America in general. It's all America combined. South America might be the most criminally active country in the world, or the continent. Like the countries in the South America have some of the highest crime rates in the world. Let's just exclude the United States, for example. Nobody, I think, can beat the South America, I think.
Check.
According to the stats.
You got that right. Well, so it goes.
I'm a check. Let's raise.
I heard Geraldine got stiffed again. That girl needs to be more careful.
So, Marconos, what state are you from again? We got a couple of Americans here. I'm just curious here, guys, to compare it with my examples. Michigan.
Nice guys in here.
So,
I'll say.
in Michigan, Marconos, did you experience any crime yourself personally?
Wait,
Ever in your entire life?
Looks like the same faces every day. You got that right. Ooh.
Your car was stolen and stripped down?
Yep.
So, you saying that, I would probably compare to my experience in my city, in my lifetime, considering you've been living for a million years. What about you, Cludis? Where are you from? Which state?
Pills leave you feeling mighty queer.
Your brother was a drug addict? Mm-hmm. So, Cludis is from Oregon. And what about your experience, Cludis, in your lifetime? Have you experienced personally any crime?
Busy day.
Wait, are you still playing?
You got that right. Oh well.
Marcono says, my friend is a cop for over 30 years. My son is a law and jail guard. My cop friend was shot last year. Stop me criminal. Oh man, Marcono has the experience here. Cludis says, just armed Tavern Fuse also. Cludis, you're definitely way beyond me. Like I said, Croatia is a very safe country here. Very safe. What about you, Oki? Where are you from? And have you experienced any crime yourself?
Some days. Tell me about it.
Rhode Island. Well, look at that. And any crime?
I'm always afraid I'm gonna catch my daddy around.
So you have not experienced any crime yourself. So you are way ahead of me, Oki. I have experienced a couple of things in my life. A robbery as well. But it was like over 20 years ago when things were a little bit weirder.
Ma last week. Always feels strange.
You're lucky.
You got that right.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
Well, so it goes. Those new pills leave you feeling mighty queer. Tell me about it. Oh well.
You stay away from the city, okay, the bad areas.
Wait, are you still playing?
Busy days sure take their toll, you know. You got that right. Well,
Amber Johnny, howdy.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
You're from New York?
What the hell?
Silver says, I'm from Texas and I had a shoplifter pull a gun on because he thought I was stopping him from stealing Xbox controllers.
You heard his wife's been giving him all kinds of trouble. I expect, well, I told
So,
him
What do you mean, sell player? What was your position at the time?
Nothing new under the sun.
Easy now.
Hard to keep smiling some days. Tell me about it.
Guys, no offense, but some of the most special people I met on the internet are from Texas.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
Florida Associates as a retail store.
That's it.
Those new pills leave you feeling mighty queer. You got that right.
Yeah, it does feel like a lot of this shit is happening way more often in the US. But it's a massive country. Like Cludy says, it depends on the state. It's not just like a country as a whole.
Playing?
Why can't we get any nice guys in here? No doubt.
But when you look at the big picture, America, the United States of America as a whole is a little bit of a pig of the world.
On the same beat as Ma last week. Always feels strange. Tell me about it.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
Some of my friends before I started streaming were Americans and never heard a single bad thing for them. And one of them was in a prison. One of them was in a prison, and his prison experience was basically, it was just boring. He was just biding his time. It was just boring. I don't remember what state he was from, but it was just a boring thing.
Wait, are you still playing?
I mean, from my experience and from what I heard, Croatia, which is kind of like on the edge of the Balkans, it's an incredible country to live compared to most of the America. Except you still need money here to live. But on average, seems like a safer place to live.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
Most of the scandals you have here is around politicians and corruption. Do we have? I haven't heard about any drug issues, Cludis. As a matter of fact, more often than not, people are apprehending a lot shit ton of drugs. It's like as in they're winning on the war of drugs, which is like an illusion type of thing, because you can't win that war. So what's the problem with this this F thing, Cludis? It's like a new thing. Like when it comes to drugs, my experience goes as much as marijuana or the other smoking stuff, and people, you know, smoke this from time to time. If you don't have too much of it, police don't even care that much, really. It's super powerful, like there was a residue of it in something and that chance can kill you. So is it like a synthetic drug? It's not like something that's grown in nature?
Wait, are you still playing?
Synthetic drugs are the worst. First time I heard about it. My experience with drugs is very limited. I have smoked on an occasion, but I've never felt the effect of it. And that's all my entire experience when it comes to drugs. Smoking. Anything that can be smoked. Yeah, the plants, of course, not synthetic stuff. So that's my entire experience of it.
That girl needs to be more careful. No doubt.
Hey, Pradik. The reason playing on YouTube, it's the first time I hear about it. I just need to smoke more. I don't really find it attracting, Raziel. When it comes to smoking, I do some social smoking, and that's how I got to it. But I felt like I'm being poisoned. I have that overwhelming flavor, or what's it called? The other word? It's like a foul, filthy taste in my mouth.
Yeah?
So I can't do it for long. I don't mind smoking, especially on a social occasion, but if I have to smoke more than just a little bit, it becomes foul and filthy.
Hey there, partner. You got that right.
How you been keeping?
Just been one of those days.
The moment you have to overdo it, it doesn't do it for me anymore.
Howdy. Are things well with you?
I really like the smell of tobacco,
I'm glad.
but the moment it's ignited, it kind of loses its thing.
You got that right.
The other stuff, so filthy. It's like I don't know. It's like, why not just drink? Get a 3 shots of whiskey instead. Like I said, I have no experience with these things. Comes to drugs, I'm ignorant as it comes.
I'm about to go belly up.
Belly up, I need to take a piss. Let's take a break here, boys. I'm here, boys. I'm here. My head is spinning. We talked about enough shit here. Time to do some real stuff.
Well,
Was that me?
that's what
There's
I
a
heard.
pussycat in my room. My brother has some kind of virus right now. He's been crippled in the bed.
Folks blind around here.
Hopefully, it's I'm not gonna get infected.
Because they don't work so hard. Thought I'd give it a try.
Let's take this guy's money and then let's not do any criminal activities. You guys figured out that this Rockstar Games is all about being criminals? I don't think it's gonna be that long before a Rockstar creates a game in a maybe a fantastical or a medieval world where you're gonna be running a thieves guild.
Miss Posh was in here yesterday, on about the wallpaper again, saying it was dank and dingy. I told her I happen to like dank and dingy, and so do my regulars.
Again? Darn it.
Nothing new under the sun.
I hear the railroad companies are talking about breaking up.
That don't surprise me none.
How is there no money in that top manager? I think if they create a medieval game or a fantastical game, like a fantasy universe, let's say like a gothic level stuff, when you're running a thieves guild, competing with other guilds and stuff like this, I think it'll be awesome.
Getting a kick out of it, seems.
Rockstar is a big studio that can deliver. Four and a 7. What are we doing here, guys? Guys, I'm not really good at poker here, guys.
They stop watering the
Do we fold here or do I hope for a 6? Just play the game when you're sober? Fuck that! Just play the game when you're sober. You realize, All Might, 1/3 of this year I've been drunk. And I'm still having a blast with this game. I have never really understood it, but there was this one guy back in the high school. He was playing Juiced. You guys remember Juiced?
Let's speed this up, yeah?
He said that he didn't care about the games, the video games, but when he get drunk and he plays a game, it's like so much better. I never really get it at the time. Oh, it's a racing game, yes. Yes, Cocoon Moon is a racing game. So, his favorite activity was playing Juiced while drunk.
Wait, are you still
Juiced
playing?
had amazing soundtrack.
There was some commotion. Some new girls trying
Get Low, Riders on the Storm, while driving cars at high speeds. Fucking hell, man, that was the life. Razel Bus says, do what you feel like, Elich. If the hand feels good, play it. Sometimes the cards really goes in your favor if you just play out of the hand. You see, guys, this is a type of advice I'm looking for. Not like the advice Markonos gives me. And he's like 3 million years old. How old are you, Razel Ball? Juiced is like Need for Speed, Stormbrand Coke. It's like Need for Speed. But with different activities. Dream while gaming is fun, but multiplayer game. Oh, might. You have no fucking idea
up, yeah?
the shit is going in my real life. So, shut up. Razibals is 40 years old. Is Ellis drunk? No, I'm sober here. I'm starting to take the AI betting on any hands that give them advantage. Even if there was a 3, 4, 5 on a table, they would still bet if they had a 3. So that's my perception of things.
All right.
But sometimes you just go in the poker and hope you reveal cards that are gonna be helpful to you. I'm still in a 6. I mean, it's a number game, right? It's numbers and chance. So you call it. You. What's the word? Bluff. That you have it. Or you hope you're gonna get it with check the remaining 2 cards.
I'm gonna raise.
He's raising. Now I got shit, man. It's like I'm not gonna raise here and then to get a hallelujah here. I'm gonna fold.
Good thing.
I played quite a little poker on the Facebook. You know, everybody had that phase when they're playing poker on Facebook while AFK in Sorrowing City or Ironforge. And I was doing well. I was doing really, really well. Go to big tables. But when I played for like 6+ hours, I would lose patience and tend to go all in too many times. And I see it now, you know. I see it now. I just lost patience and just wanted to, you know, go for a quick score instead of a grinder. Let's Oki.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, check.
This hat is in the place. This table is not good here. And
Let's raise.
regarding all my questions, Elijah drunk, I intend to drink a whole bottle of whiskey today. Because it's only a 0.7 bottle. So that's just like standard amount. I do drink usually like a bottle of whiskey within 10
Are you
hours.
still playing?
If I'm drinking.
Okay.
I saw like a fold here as well. But let's see the next card. Oh boy. I can handle about a bottle in around 10 hours, top manager, if it's a 0.7 bottle. It was like a whole liter would be hangover. Your body will metabolize it at a certain pace. So if you drink too fast in a short time, you get wrecked. But if you're slow and steady, you drunk the entire time and no hangover the next day. I'm no doubt gonna be hangover tomorrow, but it's probably gonna be for a couple of hours in the first half of the day.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
You gotta learn how to stop, man, before you get drunk. All Might, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Stop drinking before you get drunk? Are you even hearing yourself? The main reasons to drink is to get drunk. Yeah, I drink lots of water, Lantry. All Might, are you even a real person? Are you even a real person? Do you even exist? You know, if you don't come to my Discord and say you exist, I will not believe it. You're a bot or something, man. So I dare you to come to my Discord and say I exist. Cause I don't believe it. I gotta be one of them AIs that are running wild these days.
Just a little wager. Next one better be bigger.
This reminds me of Slim. We were messing with him, with his girlfriend. We started to believe that his girlfriend it's not real, and then one day his girlfriend would come to Ventrilo, was a TeamSpeak, whatever, and she said, "I exist." Never question him again. Call this bluff. I'm gonna join Discord channel here right now. I'm here in the general. You come here and you say I exist, otherwise I don't believe you. And you guys don't troll here. I'm waiting for All Might here. That can't be a real person. I'm in General Hill on LH's Discord. I'm waiting for All Might to say he exists. Go in for heck, stop talking. What the fuck, man? You played this game before? Can't go all in on a pair of jacks when there's a king and an ace on the table. That's just crazy. We're gonna call.
Sure.
I got a flush.
See this?
Okay. Here, look.
Oh shit, I got a flush.
Okay. Yes.
I didn't even see there was diamonds. There were hearts and shit. Okay, he was right in this one, but there's a fluke. There's a fluke. He was right in this one. I admit it. I am not one to admit when I'm wrong. He was right this time. 1 in 100. I thought that I had hearts. What we got here? Where's my hand?
There we go.
What? He folded? Who the fuck is this guy behind me? It looks like on drugs.
Let's see what each of us is made of.
This camera on this part of the table is not good. This game is pretty high quality, but it has some of these things here. He wants his hat back. Who? I think I crafted this hat.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
Fuck you, man. I'm not spinning shit here. I'm a turn-based player here. If I want to take 3 hours on turn 1, I'm going to take 3 hours on turn 1. That's why I play Total War and not StarCraft. Why would someone voluntarily craft their head LH to fuck with English cake? Why, what else?
All right then. Let's race.
If I see English cake in my channel and we're playing Fallout New Vegas, I'm gonna get a chainsaw. It gives me pleasure. No, nothing personal English cake, but you know how it is. We gotta get pleasures when we can. Like we're all jaded and dead inside at this point.
Are you still playing?
Should we call?
I'm a call. I'm gonna raise.
He's raising, huh? Fuck you with your raise.
Crap. Ain't so bad.
Retail WoW is much better than StarCraft. That's the same thing like saying grilled meat is better than a salad. Fuck.
All right, let's go. Yep, there.
So guys, help me out here. We are playing a criminal alcoholic. Not a very good guy here. What is our purpose in life to generate income?
Proper sport, hey friends?
For hookers and drugs and alcohol, right? What else is there? And we're gonna play the story at some point. Yes, I'm gonna continue the story the moment we finish this game here. Eat. I have been drunk over 80% of the time in this game.
Yep. I'll check.
In real life,
Let's raise.
Marshall, you've been here for a while, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. We are in November now. I've been drunk for 4 months this year.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
You know, the thing I love about the Rockstar games is you can just do random shit. You can just do random shit. Like, I can just get off this table and shoot that guy in the head. And if somebody complains, I can shoot a guy in the head, and then shoot a guy in the head, and then shoot a guy in the head, and then miss the third guy, and he alarms the police, and then we got a $200 bounty for next 10 hours on our life.
Are you still playing?
And we are regretting, what the fuck are we doing with our life? What other game can deliver this shit? And regarding if I'm gonna do the story today I decided to drink a whole bottle of whiskey and not break the law. Because if I do anything else, I'm gonna be starting killing people and robbing them and getting a massive bounty. Last time a bounty got so high, we had Dutch come from the camp to clear the bounty. Starfield does it. Starfield. Isn't Starfield a failed game? It has a 48% rating. This game is mediocre. Still better than Warhammer 3? Fuck you, All Might. Warhammer 3 is amazing. Only 1/3 of it sucks. I'm not the person to ban people permanently, but I think All Might might be the first person banned permanently. He can't be a real person. I believe All Might is that guy from the early Warhammer 2. What his name was? A.D. Idol. You know, guys, the guy with the would polish the Tyrion sword every day. You know what I'm talking about? Hey Matt, how's my third favorite red name doing? We had a guy there. We had a guy who was exactly the same behavior as All Might. And All Might has exactly the same behavior as a certain viewer called Golden Eye HD. I never forget these people. Elich only bans non-donors. All Might, I banned King Roman for 2 weeks. I banned King Roman for 2 weeks and he literally kept my channel alive for over half a year. Shut the fuck up.
Wait, are you still playing?
Saving your energy for later.
What was that guy called with the Adrian something? Fuck man, this alcohol is frying my brain. This donor, non-donor type of things, All Might, is a little bit outdated. Some of the VIPs here, look at Hashud there. Look at Hashud champion there. He's a number 2 hater of Total War. He never donated to my channel and he's a VIP. He's literally banned on most of the Total Wars on the entire interwebs. And he's still here a VIP.
Wait, are you still playing?
Yes, Adrianov. He reminds me of Adrianov and GoldenEye HD. All Might 501 is a clone of GoldenEye HD. If I had to put a bet, it is the same person. It is one and the same. I think I had 2 main drinks. No, I need 3 more drinks. I had 2 main drinks. My head is currently only just spinning right now. I can still play for several hours.
Yes.
Man, there's a shit hand. I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna check.
Ain't this a pretty one? Damn, I got lucky there. Oh, hell. That's as it should be. Come here.
All Might, where are you from again? Romania? Bulgaria? One of those countries?
Now, this is supposed to be amusement.
I should add, you know, you're a Turkish. You are never supposed to join this channel. And you are a VIP for life. Just don't cause too much hateful shit and you're fine. Never gonna get banned. Deviant Door looks like a bug. My mother was commenting the other day, Turkey has the best lemons. Just don't touch the, what's it called? The outer part of the lemon, the rind. It's become poisonous. Why fucking hell? Why is it so hard to
Let's speed this up.
Cora limuna? What is it called in English? Rind, lemon rind. Is it the rind? Fucking hell, man! Why is it such a hard thing? Lemon rind. Lemon peel, zest and rind. No. You know the yellow part of the lemon, the thick thing, the really the lemon zest. Yeah. So my mother tells the skin. Thank you. The skin. So she says the Turkish lemons are the best. Just don't touch the skin. The skin is poisonous. And even the stores these days, they say, do not eat the skin. It's full of chemicals.
I'll check.
Hey, St. Luke. St. Luke, if I had a VIP slot, I would give it to you. Let me see if I had one. VIP St. Luke 2. God damn! Look at that! St. Luke 2 new VIP. We had a VIP slot.
Let's speed this up, yeah?
Why am I on a voice channel? I'm waiting for that fucker All Might to come and say that he exists. All Might, you fucking pussy. I'm waiting for you on Discord. You better come there and say you exist. You fucking bot. Chat GPT, fucking hell, AI bullshit. He's in the channel. He is. I'm waiting for him. I can't want to stop drinking. Okay, I'm gonna stop drinking for 1 minute. Taking count now. 1 minute, I'm not drinking. I'm waiting for you. What a fake person this is, All Might. All Might, GoldenEye, Adriano, whatever the fuck your name is. Drinking makes you paranoid. Drinking makes you lose your control and go aggressive as fuck. I'm waiting for All Might here, man. He's a pussy. Next thing he's gonna do is gonna rename himself again and he's gonna come as a different name here. Who the fuck call himself All Might 501? Weebs will just call themselves God, Emperor,
we're still
King, 69.
I love making love with my boots on.
Because they're a God, Emperor, King, and they can still do a 69. They're not beneath it.
Let's raise.
208. He doesn't have a 3, right? He's bluffing.
I'll see you.
Call.
Check.
Check.
I'm gonna raise.
He's gonna raise. 18 cents. I'm call.
Well, okay. Here we go, then.
In.
There.
Ah, shit. Come on.
Shit!
This ain't fair.
Fuck off!
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, we need a drink to celebrate. This poker sucks, man. What is this $3 games? We need like $3 games. When the fuck we have to go to play poker for real money? What is the saloon with real hookers and shit? What the hell? Who the fuck is this guy? What button to click? What button to click fast? F, S, F, shit, what's F? What R? What is the button here? I don't remember. I can click at the whole keyboard. Fuck this, man, I'm out. I don't know what to click. What is the control to fight? I don't know what the control to fight is. I've played this game for hours, I don't know. I was spamming T, R, F, G, H. Where the hell are the controls, man? Where the hell are the controls, man? Somebody told me that playing this game on a mouse and a keyboard is worse than a controller. But controller is like what? What do you do on controllers? How do you use the mouse? I've never really understand on the controller how do you move the mouse. My brain cannot comprehend this. How do you move the mouse on the controller? Guys, I played Dark Souls 2 on a controller. My wrist hurt like I was getting tortured. And I missed some of the guys where literally I tried to hit them, I just fell through the environment shit. Now I'm talking about how do you aim? I guess it's the aim. How do you direct the actions around on a controller? I have a controller somewhere. I bought a controller for Dark Souls 2, but I don't really understand how they move these things around. I watched this girl, don't judge, on YouTube play Call of Duty on PlayStation. And I have no fucking idea how you shoot people on a controller. How do you play a FPS without a mouse? How do you assign it? It's like with those dildos thingies. What do they call it? What do they call those things? Left and right of the buttons. I don't know what they're called. I guess it's a skill to acquire. Joystick. I'm not, you know those middle buttons on a controller? One moment, controller. And I'm not even kidding. This was like 20 years ago, and now the same shit. This button here. You see this button here? How the fuck do you use this button here? I still don't know how to use it. See this button here? This button here? What do you call this button here? You get used to it. I cannot use these buttons. This button here and this button here, I cannot use it. I did my best with Dark Souls 2. I could use half the time, but fuck that, man. I get wrist pains from using a controller. No, I'm talking about this button here. This button. You see this button here? What do you call this button here? This thing here, and this thing here. These two. I can't use those two. I just can't. I never really control stick. It's a control stick. I can use this two. I can use this one here, but this two is when you have to use this one, and this one, and this one, and the one in the back at the same time. My head explodes. I wish.
You know you're covered in blood, right?
Wish, how the hell are you AP in my channel? Okay, guys, what are we doing here now? We robbed the guy there, and what are we doing here? I don't want to kill anybody today. We're playing a law-abiding citizen. I think if I have another drink right now, it's gonna be really bad, so we have to pace ourselves.
Damn it!
You donated 30 subs to help against the Norse campaign. Wesh, you're a fucking hero, man. You are a fucking hero, better than 99% of these fuckers in this channel. Anybody ending a Norse campaign is a saint in this place. Well, what's up with our health here? Fuck Norse campaign, man. Where's my horse? Is it my horse?
Let's go, boy.
This is my horse. I might do Norska for like a real Norse campaign for next challenge, but I'd rather go through like slapping my dick against the drawer instead. It might be more pleasurable. I wrote this shit down, 3 to 4 campaigns for the next challenge campaigns for the next back and forth self campaign. And Norska is at the bottom of it. I think it was like in a 5th spot. Okay, let's do a mission without breaking a law. Can you actually do this in this game? We got another nice guy here, and we need to keep up appearances. You lost your hate. I'm a hater. You know, Alexis, if you told me this 2 years ago, I would be offended. But in 2023, I accept that. I accept that, coming from you especially. I accept that. You're not wrong there. Okay, I don't want to kill anybody today. I don't want to rob anybody today. I just want to have a nice, chill activities today. Up! Up, up, up! You know what this game feels to me, guys? It feels like somebody put too much effort into it. And coming from a games where the people don't put too much effort to it, I feel disgusted. These guys are the bane of the industry. How dare they put so much effort in this game? I heard stories that the people that worked in this game were overworked. But what is wrong with that? They're being overworked here. What is wrong with that? They delivered an amazing thing. They should be proud of themselves. Those fuckers, what they got? They want a couple more dollars more? I heard the story, All Might. I heard that they overworked the devs of this game.
You keep your eyes open, Bill.
Hello, Arthur.
And I'm going to play Baldur's Gate 3 at some point, Brazil. I refused a couple of requests for Baldur's Gate 3, but when the time is right and we get a window, we'll play Baldur's Gate 3. But if you're working on a great project, let's say you're working on like something that's really incredible, even if you complain, I don't think those complaints matter anything. I might be coming from a point where we're playing this game years later. Because it's clear they put a lot of effort in this game. Yeah, Raziel Bal, when it comes to this type of games, you can expect them for me to play them after 3+ years. Because I have missed so many of these games early on that it makes no sense to play them anymore. Because I have about 6 or 7 games right now that are fully completed that I have not played that are at a similar level. Might not be like Baldur's Gate 3 level, but they're similar level. Because the best time to play an RPG game is like 3 to 5 years later, when it's fully patched and on sale.
You're very pretty. I'm sorry, I'm not being forward or nothing.
Who's very pretty?
But you are.
You're very sweet. Strange and
So guys, what do you think what happens in today's world 2023 when you say a girl is very pretty?
I'm not no
Will you just smile and laugh it out? Or will she call the popo or her boyfriend? I don't think you say such things anymore. You know that meme when a girl drops a wallet and the guy picks up the wallet and wants to turn to the girl, and the girl says she has a boyfriend, and that the guy gets, you know, fuck, you don't want your wallet back. He orders like a bunch of pizzas and peps and shit. Can't say such things anymore.
Hey,
That's uncle when you're antagonizing.
come on. Give me that again. No, I'm not playing this game.
Somebody told me that if you like a girl in this day and age, you need to be toxic as shit. Because if you're anything else, you're a simp. So if you like a girl, you need to be extremely toxic to her, and she'll gonna like it. And if she doesn't like it, you're gonna find a girl that likes it anyways. Anything else, you're a simp. I was waiting for that person. Well, Goland, I was like, that guy cannot have a girlfriend. And then like, wow. But then again, he's an athletic build, so that might be working out for him.
of course he does. What exactly are we talking about?
That was the guy that sold his magic deck to buy Counter-Strike 2 skins. Imagine having 600 plus euro of value, and you're like, fuck that, I don't need physical stuff. He sells that to buy Counter-Strike stuff. And he was not the only one. Ever since they released the Counter-Strike 2, more people have been doing it. Quitting Magic to buy virtual stuff. It doesn't work anymore, Ezreal Ball. It doesn't work. Because most of them expect this shit at this point. 9 out of 10 are not in a relationship, but probably work at anything at that point. And the rest is like, you better deliver. They expect extra if you're a guy. Because, you know, you're a guy, you got to deliver. No equality here. If you want to get in a relationship with her.
What, Mr. Morgan?
What the fuck are we doing here?
Here he is. Worst pimp in the history of the world. Well, ain't that charming? At least the girls don't feel threatened. Have you taken a look in the mirror recently? You and Mary Beth? I know who I'd pick in a fight. I ain't giving you the satisfaction.
How do we... What the fuck are we doing in here? This is the wrong place to be here. Let's go north. In my game store, they get some kind of like a paper thing that they say that for recycling, and instead of Azeroth, they spelled it Azeroth. They're not true WoW fans. WoW has not consumed their lives. Just a bunch of pretenders. Nobody would misspell Azeroth. What's the world called in the Zelda game? Albion? It's a bad thing here. I'm headed against WoW. I spent a good part of my life playing World of Warcraft. Hyrule, it was a Hyrule. I've never played any Zelda games. I've seen the videos, if you know what I mean. But I've never played the Zelda game. I don't find any attraction to it. I played the German Zelda game on Game Boy, and I seen the videos on, you know what I mean. But other than that, I have no idea about it. Matt, video skekwi, it's a fucking Pornhub, okay? Pornhub, you happy? What videos, man? Of course, it's like we are living in the age of 3D animations. What other videos you talking about? So I don't know what the hell is the attraction with Zelda games. They don't look any good to me. Why play a Zelda game where you can play Final Fantasy? Or a Total War game? I never seen a game I liked on Nintendo. It's like Nintendo was not for me. Hey, genius. If you have to single out the best Nintendo game, what would have been it? What would have been? My nephew owns a Nintendo Switch, and he probably spent like 500 euros on those games. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. But it is what it is. I don't see any attraction to it. Final Fantasy, lol. Stormbrain Cock. Fuck you, man. Have you seen those Tifa videos? You have known nothing. They're even better if you play the game. Of course, we started about this, the generous stuff, and Genius 69 appears. Some of my favorite console days were Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX just felt like one of the most perfect games at the time. While Final Fantasy VIII was depressing in a way I didn't really understand being that young. But as I grew older, I appreciated Final Fantasy VIII more. But Final Fantasy IX was one of the most perfect games I've seen on a console. Those were the days. Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX, Legend of the Dragoon. If you're, you know, into all these things, Shadow Madness. Who played Shadow Madness? Anybody play Shadow Madness here? My brother and I were such idiots, we called the main female character a whore in that game. Well, shoot, if you keep it up like this, you're probably gonna get banned on every possible platform. You know, probably the only reason you're not banned on my channel is because I'm drunk 1/3 of the time. But even among us industry haters, we don't really like these doomsayer / haters type of people. So gotta be balanced, man. 50-50, you know? How old are you, shoot again? You're like 23? 24? You're 23, so I should let me give you a piece of advice. Somebody who's 35 years old. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to pretend and keep your fucking mouth shut. Because you're just going to regret it with the things you say, especially 2 to 2 years later once you get a little bit more wise. But not always. Not always. Sometimes. But if you're all in for, you know, everybody hating you, just go ahead. Hey there, bro.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs.
How's the bounty?
Benton in?
Today, I've been just... We haven't been playing the game, really. I'm zero bounty.
A collar for you.
I haven't killed anybody. If I killed anybody today, I'm gonna be disappointed. Yoo-hoo!
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
Who this?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's-his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Happened a while ago.
Damn, women with this type of voice.
Bad business.
I'm in love.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
My family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? You want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life.
How the fuck are you gonna get a voice like this? This shit should be illegal.
I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians. That
Chelonians?
strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let
I'm
Jamie
in the
Jamie's
Discord
life,
waiting for that coward All Might.
Jamie's so innocent.
So he confirms
Arthur.
he exists.
Please,
He's a pussy, he don't wanna come.
will you help me?
What are we gonna do here, boys? Fuck you!
I'm sorry, Mary. I like Jamie, but you and me,
Oh, I'm a criminal
all
now.
that's happened, you're gonna have to find someone else to run your errands.
Okay. Arthur,
If she was Mommy Ying, I would have helped her.
I miss you.
She's not good enough. She's nice and all, but not Mama Ying.
It's all in the past now.
Take care of yourself.
Sure.
Skipping quest, All Might. I had a choice there, man. Why should I help her? Who the fuck is she even, man? I never seen in my life. She sounds nice, but what the fuck can I help a stranger? She's not even Miami Ink. She's some like nobody. There's a piece of thin air. I was looking for a quest. We got some random shit here, man. I don't even remember who this person is supposed to be. Steady horse, brush the horse. B. I gotta stop drinking, man. The hangover is gonna be too much tomorrow. I get some water. What is this face thing here? Is this Valentine? Looks like Valentine.
Let's get you looking nice. Madam, back here.
Hello, sir.
Now say it like you mean it. Hello.
Yes, hello again.
Where's my hat? What the fuck happened to my hat?
Hello. Can I help you?
Who's playing?
One of the wonders of the age, Man Flight. Highly recommended.
Well, flight is like not even the 20th century. What the hell?
Right up.
I need a ticket, please.
Okay, head on in. Tent to your left.
I need to get some water. What do we have here? The control zone work always depends where you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to share with you one of the wonders of the age. In fact, one of the wonders of any age. Aerial navigation, or as we call it, man flight. Soaring through the heavens in flying machines, so that even gravity itself can be mastered. An amazing and bewildering spectacle, but I assure you everything I am about to share with you is true. Now, we are all familiar with the potential cruelties and injustices of travel by horse, wagon, or locomotive. You are like to be beset upon by the infinite savagery of wicked men or bloodthirsty beasts that lurk in the bogs and plains of these tormented lands. But what if I told you for a certainty that man will soon be traveling across the heavens with wings like a bird? I am sure you think I am full of untruth, but I have not drank a pint of liquor in over a year, and I will do my utmost to demonstrate the veracity of my claims. For 100 years, steamboats have engaged in passage along our great rivers, but a man by the name of Cecil H. Peck is in the process of inventing a steamboat for the sky. The only limitation on its speed, at which the porter can shovel on more coal. But parts of the country where coal is scarce, ores levers can be used in the skies to hasten your voyage and keep the passengers active while they travel. Near Pittsburgh, there lives a telegraph man named Aldous Kinnear, who each evening after supper retires to his barn and dons the wings of a giant creature and takes to the heavens. You will be delighted to know he has traveled considerable distances, as many as 45 miraculous feet. Unfortunately, on his record-breaking flight, he knocked over a lamp and was consumed by flames. His two boys, Percival and Charles, have promised to continue their dear pa's legacy of skyflight. A whole heap of men are fashioning contraptions to take us to the heavens. A flying machine powered by a trusty donkey. Once you arrive at your destination, you can mount the saddle and ride away. With this incredible contraption, one can enjoy some popcorn and have the best view in the house at the next flogging or lynching. Stagecoach robberies will soon be a relic of the past when we enlist our animal friends as couriers, well out of range of man's shooting irons. But the most remarkable thing I have to reveal to you comes from a northern man called Moss John Nichols. Imagine travel without ever getting into a saddle. No doubt you have heard accounts or seen in person the majesty of flight achieved by performers in the circus. Mr. Nichols has perfected the Sky Cannon. Passengers simply walk up the steps, relax into the barrel, and are transported with great flourish to the destination of their choice. The lame and infirmed who have been ravaged by scarlet fever or polio can once again call upon their loved ones. These newlyweds are all grown up, turned 17, said their wedding vows, and are off to visit New York City. And some very forward thinkers have told me that within 10 years, dear audience, any of us can take a holiday trip to the moon. I must disclose I'm quite partial to this mode of transport. Ships and horses are like to sour my stomach. The future is in the skies, my friends. Look to the heavens. We are going to join him up there by and by.
Show is finished, man. What the fuck was up? What the fuck is even this show about? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, if we don't kill anybody this stream, it's gonna be a good stream. And just don't kill anybody. Okay, let's switch to water here. No more drinking tonight, otherwise it's gonna be horrible tomorrow. I don't wanna play Commander with some random people on a Friday, and they have to deal with a 6% LH instead of a 90% LH. Apple TV is not worth, man. No worth, man. It's like shit ton of corn everywhere else. There's that one TV show I wanted to watch on the Apple TV, but still not good enough for me to subscribe there.
Anyway.
Where the fuck are we going here?
Good morning, mister.
I don't want to get any bounties tonight. No bounties. I'm too drunk for bounties.
Morning, mister.
Law-abiding citizen Elish tonight. Sparta, I got Disney, I got Max, I got Netflix. I got no time to watch this shit. I've been watching Justified on Disney Top Mansion. They gave me like 3 months for $2 each.
Just hold her up a minute there.
Justified is incredible. The only reason I'm stopped watching it because I'm watching Deadwood. That's when Disney. I've been watching Disney. McShane is amazing. Yes, he is. What the fuck happened to my head? Where the hell are my hats? Just if I see that we're horny single moms. What does that what does that even mean, Viper? Are you a horny single mom? Well, you say it's for a horny single mom. How do you know it's for a horny single mom if we haven't seen it?
Yep.
Maybe Viper has been a girl this whole time. Canned peaches. Restore health. Good thing sugar food restores health. So what the fuck are we doing here now? I think you should murder. No, Drake, bro, no murder tonight. We are playing nice today tonight. No murder. No murder tonight. I don't want to see any bounties tonight. My head is always spinning here. I have no command in the title. What the hell was that command anyways? The one for the whiskey budget, R200. It was a D200. Fucking hell, if I can't keep taking my commands, who the fuck can? Okay. Okay, it seems like I'm sobering up here. Let's see what's ahead of this. I remember one time I was literally following a train and ended up on the other side of the world. Is that alligator skin that big? Flatneck Station.
He bet his own wife on a pair of aces. Grab a chair.
$2.50 here? What the fuck, man? Why is it not $25?
Gonna need a stronger drink next round.
What the fuck is that with this weak ass poker thing, man? Well, why isn't it like $10 at least?
Thank you.
$2.50? What the fuck, man? We got a jack and a 10. I'm gonna call.
Good. I'm out.
Stan.
Stand!
I raise you.
I'm not wasting my time if that's the take.
Cool.
That's all I got.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why did they decide $2.50 in this shit? Why not 5 or 10? Like an odd number.
Might have to go get another drink for the next round.
Ugh. I like this hand. What the?
Yeah. Yes.
That guy has a nice hat, the guy to the right. Henry.
Now, this is finally getting fun.
Thank you.
Huh. 7 8 of clubs.
Forgive me. It's all I can afford. Check for me. No.
Bro says I haven't gambled at all my odds around. I get gamble my LH. What the fuck do we even have here? 6, 7, 8, 6, 8.
What's the hold up here?
Pair of 8s, huh?
I'll do you better.
That's it?
Damn, couldn't even sell these cards.
Here.
Whoop.
Bluffing, huh?
Oh, shit.
Okay. Yes. Come on, this ain't fun.
I want some of what you ate for breakfast.
What I had for breakfast today?
Sometimes I let my workers beat me.
I didn't have a breakfast. Whatever breakfast.
Nope.
Fuck me, I don't remember what I had for breakfast.
I'll call.
That's a call. Check.
Just a little wager.
Nothing I can't absorb.
All right, all right. There
What's
we
this?
go.
Now this is beating the odds.
Man, you're real unlucky, ain't you?
They don't really bluff a lot of time, just they always go for the safe thing.
Much obliged. I'm in.
Pathetic.
Check.
I check.
We're gonna get a king right.
More hot air?
Yeah, I'll raise on that.
Nah.
Don't have the gumption, it seems.
Fuck it, go in. Oh. Oh.
You're confident, which you'll regret.
Fearless move.
How you doing?
All in.
Hell, I got the devil.
All in. Cool.
Read them and pay up.
There you go.
God damn it!
Come on.
Gotta love it in Pokemon when somebody thinks he has it and then we have it better. It's a terrible game, man.
Shall we just play a little more?
When sometimes aces and the kings don't do shit.
I'll try my luck.
Yeah. I'll, check.
Four, 5, 9.
No.
I can raise that. Damn it.
What the hell we even get here? Less than 9. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
You gonna take all day?
Hoping to get a king, huh?
I'll check. I'll raise you.
Raise me for 6 cents. I'll take that.
Okay.
We got nothing.
I can raise that.
How's that gonna help me if I win?
Cruel has a 9 out of 5.
Hey, whew. You can learn a lot from humble stuff.
Well, then that's my luck gone.
Got a bad break.
You trying to annoy me, huh?
What do you guys think? How these Pogue names come to be? Are we just, they're playing to make some money, or is it like a casual thing?
I'll check.
Huh.
Here, just a little.
Let's see if we get some here.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Still looking for a tour ace.
I check. Are you warming the seat for someone?
What the hell do we even have right now? Pair of 3s. Fold.
Okay. It's a start.
Foreman tried to dock my pay. I docked him some teeth. Is that right?
Now it's the game.
Damn, that's some luck there. Gambling sure beats working, most days. Shit or get off the pot, partner.
Queen and an ace.
Now, don't get too worried.
Well, well, look at this one here.
One guy called it.
Ugh.
Man. It's a decent hand, but it's not on the table.
I'm skipping this one.
Nah.
Nothing here. Oh, that's a miracle.
90 cents.
Ages of gaming, I guess. Yep, there.
Gonna need a stronger drink next round.
I made it to foreman with the
What the
same
fucking
skills that
can be
you
stronger than a whiskey in these times? Maybe he's drinking beer.
All right.
Raise.
Ugh. Why come to a poker table just to keep folding?
Yep.
Does this bet please your majesties?
You gonna take all day?
Yep.
I'll do you better.
The classic example of drinking too much in a short time.
I'm here to play.
Where are you from, Wish, again?
All in.
Yeah, right. You ain't holding shit.
Here you have it.
Don't go crying now.
No. Don't see those numbers very often.
Lady Luck is my lover tonight.
California, US.
That's yesterday's profit gone.
Bye then.
Gambling sure beats working most days.
Most days.
Thank you.
Don't mind if I do. Okay.
Raise. I'll do you better.
That's a bluff.
Ace 2, 3, 4. Could be a 5, huh?
That's what I got.
Feeling bold today, huh?
I'll try my luck.
Special lands don't count.
Raise.
I'll pass.
That's all you got for us?
Let's go, cowards.
I think I'm too drunk to play here. Need to go slow with the knee next time.
Just like last time, keep it up. Good day to be you. Excuse me?
I'm happy we didn't commit any crimes today, boys.
Help me.
Thanks, boys, for watching. I'll see you next time.